Hi there, this is Tammy with Tammy's Stamping Therapy, and today we're going to make this fun birthday card. This is a card from my birthday card class last night, and it uses Lemon Lime Twist and Bermuda Bay cardstock and the Bubbles and Fizz Designer Series paper from the Celebration catalog. So let's get started. For all of my classes, I package my kits just inside the envelopes, and we are going to start by adhering everything together. In my class, I always do 4 cards. One of them is more complicated and the rest are simple. I've found that if they're all complicated, then we're there for way too long. So I try to make simple cards that are still striking and fun to make. So that's what this one was. It's a very simple card, but it's bright and cheery and fun. So I'm going to put all this together and set that aside. And then I'm going to stamp. It's only using one stamp, which is this fun birthday present stamp that's in the Celebration Time stamp set. I'm using Bermuda Bay ink, and I'm going to stamp this on Whisper White, stamping it down a little bit low because I need room for the little bows at the top. I'm also going to stamp this on the white piece that goes inside my card, and I'm going to stamp it on the back of my card, and I'm going to stamp it on my envelope. I think stamping on the envelopes makes it just fun for the person when they get it in the mail. So I'll set that aside, I'll set that aside, close my ink pad, and then I'm going to die cut this piece. And I'm using just this one little die from the Celebration Dinlitz dies. I'm going to put this on here. Usually I use the magnetic plate for my Big Shot, but that's not the one I have out right now, so I'm going to run this through. Set this aside. Then you have this cute little piece. The first thing I'm going to do to this little piece is put some rhinestones on it. I think rhinestones make everything look prettier. It dresses up almost anything. So I'm going to put one on here in the middle. Just one on each of these little bows that are on the top. There. Doesn't that look better already? And then the next thing I'm going to do is add this with some Stampin' Dimensionals to this piece. This piece is actually 2 dies out of the same die set that I've already glued together to save time. And I'm going to put my little birthday present piece on it with Stampin' Dimensionals. I'd rather use too many than not enough. I want my piece to stay firm across the what it's attached to. And then I'm going to add a bow to this. This is it's Lemon Lime Twist Ombre Ribbon, 1/4 inch size. I'm just going to tie a little bow. I think ribbons, bows, and sequins just add so much to any project that you're working on. I'm adding this bow to this piece with a glue dot. When using glue dots, you should always take your item to the glue dot instead of trying to pick the glue dot up off of the roll and put it onto something. And then I'm going to stick this on here. I'm going to add dimensionals to the back of this piece. And then I'm going to add this to the front of my card. There. That looks fun just like that, but I'm going to add a little bling to it using the Tutti Frutti sequins that are in the current Occasions catalog. They're going to add just a little bit more color. These sequins are fun because they are adhesive backed, so you don't have to worry about how you're going to attach them to your card. And I'm just putting them on here in kind of a random pattern. There's no real science to this, it's just sticking them however is pleasing to your eye. And then the last thing I'm going to do is to add some more bling. So I'm going to add some rhinestones in the center of these sequins. Guess it's not the last thing I'm going to do. I haven't put my inside in my card yet. And whenever I'm placing rhinestones, I use this tool, which is my paper piercing tool. This tool gets used on almost every card I make. You can use it for placing glue dots, placing gems, poking holes in paper. It's good for so many things, and I just love it. I use it all the time. So then I'm going to put my inside together. And I always finish the inside of my cards. I feel like it makes the cards look more finished, and it's more pleasing to the eye when the recipient receives it. And also, if you only do a bunch of layering on the outside and you don't do anything on the inside, then it makes your card front heavy, and that's not always a good thing. So there we have it. That's my card. You can find all the supplies to make this listed down below the video, and check out my blog, which is TammyStampingTherapy.com. Thanks for joining me today.